Today we are joined by Pat Jones and Sergeant Zemer with Northside Neighborhood Watch. Thank you two for joining us today.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. And so we're going to be talking about Neighborhood Watch today, as well as the Northside Neighborhood Watch cleanup that's coming up this weekend if people want to get involved. So starting us off here, can you kind of talk about the goal of the Neighborhood Watch program?
Well, there's just this morning, our city manager was on KFEQ, and he was talking about different things that people can get involved in the city. And this is one, because people do not realize when you're coming down the street and you see one of those signs that tells you how fast you're going. Well, we was talking about Mason Road this morning on the radio about the traffic down there. Well, they've got the same problem on Miller Road. So we're going to move the sign on Cook Road over to Miller Road. And sometimes, not always, does that stop people from speeding. But this officer here is the one that you call if you're setting up a program for Neighborhood Watch in your neighborhood. And I think it's good that you have a face with a name. So that's why he's here with me today.
Absolutely. And so people in different neighborhoods around the area can get together and start their own neighborhood watches for their neighborhoods?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So how can people get involved? It sounds like it's mainly to try and keep your area as safe as it can be. How can people get involved and start one up or join the North Side one, something like that, if they want to get involved?
Well, I'm going to let the officer give you his information and then I'll give you ours.
Well, it's if you have a group of neighbors in your area that would like to see about getting a neighborhood watch program up and going, they can reach out to me. I'm with the crime prevention department here at the police department. My number is 236-1473, and we can get together and meet and discuss all the criteria. And we have signage that gets put up in your area that says that you have a neighborhood watch. They usually meet monthly and discuss the crime areas, crime in their area, different concerns they have in their area. And then we try to send an officer to go speak with them and they interact with our officers to update them on what we're doing. They update the officers on what's going on in their area. So they're kind of the eyes on the street for us to help out with the crime in their area.
That's awesome. So if someone has concerns they want to voice and they want to address, and they can work with you officers and keep their neighborhood safe, which is a pretty great opportunity. And so along with that, Northside Neighborhood Watch has a cleanup this Saturday, Pat. Where are you meeting and what time?
Okay, this is going to be our third cleanup, and every year it gets bigger. It will be rain or shine because the weather forecast is they're forecasting rain. And we all are aware that we have marathons going on. So it doesn't make any difference. It will be from 9 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon. It will be held at the Krug Park Pool parking lot. And people can see the dumpsters as they drive in. And you can bring your flatbed trailer, your truck, your car, and we have people there to assist them in getting everything out of their vehicles and into the dumpsters. So we encourage you, this is a way free to get rid of things that you didn't know how to do it, because a lot of people can't afford to go to the dump. So this will help a lot of people.
Right. Okay, awesome. How can people get involved? Do people just show up, or do they need to let you know,
They
Pat?
just show up.
Okay.
But they do need to bring proof of living in the city, because the city provides the dumpsters for us to do this each year. And they need to bring a driver's license, anything showing us their current address, okay? Because they have to be residents of St. Joe.
So,
And our neighborhood watch group meets the first Tuesday of every month, and we meet at 6 o'clock in the evening at 5106 Miller Road, and come around to the rear, and it's handicap accessible. And we'd love to have anybody from St. Joe come to our meeting, and the officers will be there with the crime prevention part of the police department to talk to people about starting their own.
okay, great.
If they call my phone number, 816-232-2529, I will tell them what they can't bring to the cleanup, okay? Because there's certain things that the city will not let us take, okay?
All right. So mainly they need to bring a proof of residency, and
Right.
are the other cleanup materials, will those be provided then?
Well, the only thing that we provide is the people that will take things out of their vehicles to put them into the dumpsters.
All right. So that sounds good. So that is Saturday, 9 to 2, rain or shine, and
Right.
meeting at the Krug Park Pool parking lot. Right, Pat?
Right.
All right. So that's a Northside Neighborhood Watch cleanup this Saturday. Pat Jones and Sergeant Zemer, thank you two so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.